I can't even begin to explain the kind of feeling it gives me. The headwind is punishing. Quick little wild wee break. Where are we going?
What an under edge.
Excited?
Yeah.
Hello guys. I'm out on the Cotswolds Way today. I've come to Watton Under Edge. It's pretty windy. Yeah, I've come to Watton Under Edge to do about an hour and 25. Actually, you might be able to tell it's a vaguely steep climb, so I'm walking at the moment. Yeah, pretty miserable day for it. Nice and windy, nice and grey. Don't really want to be doing it, but you know, we're here. It's nice to try a new route as well. That doesn't look that steep, but it's pretty steep, which to be honest is kind of what I wanted, because it's a good chance for me to practice hiking. I'm not the best hiker, and things with ultras, a lot of it is hiking. So yes, good practice. Makes me very out of breath. Might have been ambitious wearing the coat. You can probably hear how out of breath I am, but this is pretty damn steep. Yeah, having fun anyway. So I'll keep you updated. Pray for no rain. I must say, this is punishingly steep, but the views are pretty epic. I've climbed from the base of that in about 2 minutes. So it's hard work. I've taken my coat off, as you can see. Immediately too hot, as always. But yeah, enjoying it at the moment. Literally about 5 minutes in, so it's literally only up from there. Pretty epic. It's fucking hard graft, but it does make you appreciate just how strong your body is. To be honest, like getting up there, yeah, I hiked. I ran some very slight hills, but it's still pretty cool when you came from all the way down there. I've never ran in a mountain, but I can imagine that feeling is tenfold, so I'm really excited for some of my races in the future to hopefully feel you know, more confident with this sort of thing, and like I can do it. Also as well, the 50k I signed up to is in the Cotswolds. It's called the Cotswolds Challenge, so I best get used to these hills. Windy! So windy! The headwind is punishing. I feel like that meme of that weather reporter. Don't make unnecessary journeys! All good vibes though. Still enjoying myself, believe it or not, even though I've like had a bit of a moan. Looking forward to some food in like 10 minutes. The trail's been pretty good up till now. Now I think we're going to enter the bog. Wells is just there, which is pretty cool. Pancake, chocolate hazelnut, very tasty, very easy to eat as well, which is much needed. Oh, bog, always a bog. Ooh. Going in some woodland now, which is exciting. Probably my favourite kind of terrain to run on. Had my pancake, went down a tree, so let's get on with it. Ooh, more climbing, exciting! All of this climbing is going to be bliss on the way back. That's what I'm telling myself. Slight obstacle here. Right. Oh dear. Oh, not good in the legs. Oh. Made it. I realised I just filmed the segment and I think it was on the time-lapse thing, so it's probably going to be a bit weird. But I'm just walking up this path at the moment, so I guess I'll just repeat myself. I thought I'd give you an update on my injury. So it's okay at the moment. I mentioned it before, but I had basically hurt like the muscle in between my shin and my calf, which is, it's really deep. So I went to the physio and he told me what it was. And then when I was running, started working with my running coach like a couple of weeks ago, we filmed me running, and I basically was really heel striking, like quite severely, and also leaning backwards, because I thought that's how you were supposed to run, like obviously not clocking in my head what I was doing as I was doing it. So since adjusting my style, it's really helped. The physio did massage it as well, which helped at the time, but I think the technique has helped more. To be honest, it still does hurt every now and then, like it's hurting a bit at the moment, but I always find it's when I do slower runs, because naturally if I lean forward I go faster, and unfortunately my fitness not quite there yet to sustain that for a long time. So for these like easier runs I have to slow it down, and my technique's not quite there yet, but I'm hoping the better I get with my technique, the easier it will get and the less that will hurt. We'll see. I feel like I'm making good progress with it. I would go back to the physio, but it's not really in my budget at the moment. So yeah, my Garmin's just buzzed me to say I'm off course because I turned back too early. Sorry. Back we go. Quick little wild wee break. Thing about where I used to live before I moved here about God, 3 or 4 months ago now. It's like the flattest place ever. There was one hill. I used to live in Portsmouth. There's one hill called Portsdown Hill, which is not much of a hill anyway, and like it's literally the only one. Everyone knows it by name. So now moving somewhere that's very hilly, it's tough. It is tough, but I really want to make hills something I'm good at, whether it's hiking them or running, or a mixture, which realistically it will be a mixture for me at the moment. Anyways, luckily I've picked ultra running as the thing I'm interested in, but it's great. You have to eat on your runs. In fact, it's actively encouraged to eat a lot. You walk up hills, which is great. Yeah, great scenery as well, which I feel like I'm feeling at the moment. But yeah, I'll link this trail in the description box if I can, if you're in the area. As I said, it's somewhere called Watton Under Edge, which is in the Cotswolds basically. It's part of the Cotswolds Way, which is like a 100-mile trail. Eventually, I'd really like to do the whole thing in a few years if I'm still here, as in the area, not dead. But we'll see. But yeah, it's really good. I'd definitely recommend. Good walk or hike or run. Probably couldn't cycle it, I wouldn't say. This is when I feel the most alive. I'm in such a good mood. Honestly, it's just so beautiful. I can't even begin to explain the kind of feeling it gives me. It's like nothing else I've ever experienced. If you've not tried running, specifically trail running before, honestly just try it. It's literally the best. I'm not very good. I can't run very fast or very far at the moment, and it really doesn't matter. No one cares. Just go out and have fun, because it is the most fun. It's like literally probably the most, little mosquito trying to bite me, it's ironic, isn't it? It's probably the most fun I've ever had running, so yeah, would highly recommend. They are very much bashed. Right, I've got back to the really steep bit now. Not gonna lie, I nearly stacked it on the way back down that really steep bit on the road, so I'm gonna turn the camera off and concentrate here. But yeah, having great fun. Nearly done. So happy. We're home now, aren't we?
Hello, I'm not a vlogger.
How was your walk?
Yeah, it was alright. It was less stressful than your run. Well, your run didn't seem stressful, but the hill would have stressed me out, therefore a bit stressful.
Do you love me?
Yes.
I'm home now, had a shower. Really enjoyed that run. It was literally my favourite run I've done in probably like 4 months. Yeah, really nice. Also as well, I thought the bread that I bought deserved a close up because it's literally my favourite ever. It has like comfy garlic, caramelised onions. So good.